Hi there, welcome back to my channel. So, if you're running Facebook ads and are struggling to figure out how to test creatives effectively and scale campaigns or achieve a solid ROAS, this video is going to be an absolute game changer for you. Today, I am going to be breaking down a very simple yet highly effective four-step framework that is the key to create robust, successful Facebook ads. This method has helped countless of my clients and brands that I work with streamline their ad accounts, and they're able to scale confidently. This method will help you make data driven decisions without any second guessing and wasting any budgets. So, whether you are starting out with ₹1,000 daily spend or managing accounts with hundreds of creatives and spending lakhs of rupees or even crores of rupees for that matter, this strategy is definitely going to work for you. Grab your notebooks because we are going to cover everything in this video step by step. And by the end of this video, you're going to have a clear plan to improve your ad account and, most importantly, maximize performance while keeping everything organized. So let's dive in. Before we jump into the nitty-gritty details, let me quickly explain why having a proper account structure for creative testing is so important. So, running Facebook ads without a structure is essentially like throwing darts in the dark. You might get lucky every once in a while, but most of the time you'll end up wasting the ad budget. Many people make the mistake of making decisions either emotionally or turning off ads too soon, scaling the winners too fast, or just getting overwhelmed when the results drop. This framework will essentially help take decisions and guesswork out of the equation. So you will be able to test creatives efficiently and identify winners very clearly and quickly. You'll be able to scale the top performing ads and stay profitable. And you'll be able to simplify your ad account structure to sort of avoid confusions and chaos within the ads manager itself. So, no matter what the size of your business is or what your ad account budget is, this framework will help you run your ads with confidence, and you'll be able to take decisions with a lot more clarity. So, let's get started with step number one. So, step one is building our testing campaign. So, we'll set up our creative testing campaign right now. I am in a sample Facebook ads manager, and I will create my first campaign here. So, I'm going to click on create. I'm going to go on sales, and we are going to name our campaign something like CBO prospecting, and then we are going to turn this on, and essentially we are going to put in the budget that we want to give this testing campaign. So it can be anything that is your budget. So I am going to put 3,000 in here. Under the bidding strategy, we are just going to select highest value or highest volume depending upon your goal. So we're going to go with the highest volume one since this is the default here. Now, the purpose of this campaign is to test new creatives and find the one that resonate best with our target audience. Once we have winners, we'll move them into scaling campaigns, and I'll show you how to do that. So what we are going to do is we have this first CBO prospecting campaign ready. Then we are going to create, this is step number 2, we are going to create an Advantage Plus shopping campaign. So this is going to be your scaling campaign. So the ASC campaign, what essentially it does is it leverages Meta's AI to optimize for the best performing ads and audiences automatically. So I am going to name this as ASC scaling, and I'm going to go with website. My data set is here. My conversion events are already set up. My country is India, and I'm going to put in a budget of, let's say, 10,000 daily. So this becomes my scaling budget. What's amazing about ASC campaigns is that they typically deliver a highest ROAS, a higher ROAS, and a lowest cost per result because they prioritize the best performing combination of ads and audiences. Over time, as this campaign outperforms your testing campaign, it will take up bulk of your budget. So we are going to sort of increase the budget over here, and we will start. So this campaign essentially will start taking majority of your budget. Right now, step 3 becomes how do we configure our first ad for testing. So we're going to jump back into the CBO prospecting campaign over here, and now we are going to name this as set 1. So this is this number 1 pack of creatives that we're going to insert here. Now we're going to select the conversion event as purchase. We're going to scroll down. We're going to leave everything as is. I do not prefer Advantage Plus audiences. I think it is, for testing, it's better to go with broader audiences. So I'm going to go with broad audiences. This is all fine. Advantage Plus creatives is fine. Why broad audiences? A lot of times I get this question. So essentially, we're going to give Meta's AI a lot of room to work in. Especially when we are testing new creatives. The algorithm is very smart. It will itself identify which creative resonates with which kind of audience. So we're just going to keep everything broad. Now we come to step 4. Now in step 4, we are going to insert a lot of creatives. So in each pack, we are going to insert 3 to 4 creatives. Essentially, these creatives are going to have a similar kind of a brand language, a similar sense of design, or just have one aspect of variation. So we are going to put creative 1, creative 2, and creative 3. So what's happening here is that we have a broad pack. Let me just rename this. So this becomes my broad pack 1. And in my broad pack 1, there are 3 creatives, creative 1, 2, and 3. Now what we are going to do, and these 3 creatives are variations of each other. Now what we are going to do is we are going to create similar packs. So we create a broad pack 2, which has again 3 sets of creatives which are different from broad pack 1, but these broad pack the 3 creatives in broad pack 2 are essentially variations of each other. And I will just duplicate this process and I will create, let's say, 3 broad packs. Now I am going to run this campaign on this budget of 3,000 rupees, and I'm going to run it for 4 to 7 days. I'm going to give Facebook that much of time to optimize, and post, let's say, 7 days, I am going to see out of, in this CBO prospecting campaign, which of my ad set, which of my packs has been outperforming other creatives. The reason we use CBO is also because we want to analyze and we want to see which creative, all the creatives are essentially competing with each other, and we want to find our winner creative. So let's say, for example, this creative over here becomes my winner creative. So I am going to then take this particular creative and I'm going to duplicate it, and I'm going to put this in my ASC scaling campaign. So what we are slowly going to do is we are going to transfer all our winners into our ASC scaling campaign. So once our winners start going into this particular campaign, this campaign will start taking majority of the budget, and this campaign will start giving the highest ROS. So let's say the ROS on this campaign is 2.5. There are ads that are giving 2, there are ads that are giving 5, there are ads that are giving 3. So we are going to take the best performing ad and we're going to transfer it in this particular campaign. So this campaign, because it's an advanced campaign, is automatically going to give you an ROS of, let's say, 5.5. But this campaign will give it at a budget of 10K, and this is going to give at a budget of 3K. So this campaign will give you majority of purchase value. Now slowly what you'll start doing is you will start increasing the budget of this particular campaign. You will start increasing the budget every week by 20%. So what will happen over time is that your advantage campaign will take up majority of the budget. So the idea is that the advantage campaign should have about 80% of the budget, and this campaign should only have 20% of the budget. So once you get to this ratio and you're able to scale your ASC campaign, your overall ROS will shoot up drastically. Now let's say you want to test more creatives. You've tested these 3 packs and you found out your winners. You've transferred your winners to the ASC campaign. Now you get a photo shoot done one day, you get some content, and you want to test those creatives as well. So what you're going to do is you're going to go into the same CBO prospecting campaign and you're going to create one more pack. So this becomes your broad pack 4, and in this pack you are going to insert new creatives. Now broad pack 4 is going to compete with all of these creatives, and then you're going to take the winner. If broad pack 4 has any winner creative, it will start pulling spend and it will start giving you a good return. Once that happens and you find a winner, you're going to again take that particular winner and transport it into the same scaling campaign. So what will happen is your scaling campaign will have all the winners. So it can have as many winners as possible. So winner 1, winner 2, and so on and so forth. So this sort of becomes like a super powerful campaign with all the winning ad sets, with all the winning ads. So this is going to drive the highest returns for you, right? So once you start doing this, you give the algorithm enough time, and once you start following this particular process, you are definitely going to see a massive increase in your ad account, in your ROS. So do comment down if you have any further questions, and I'll be more than happy to help you with them.